Hey guys, it's Sheila from One Pretty Little Box. You may have just recently seen a OMAD video. 1 meal a day. Her way. That is one of my newest journeys, I guess you could say. That's what we're going to call it. Today is day 3. Today is day 3. And I decided I would do a video. Mind you, my husband is asleep in the living room. He had a little bit too much adult entertainment beverages, I guess you could say. And I'm close. But I thought I would kind of chit chat with you anyway. OMAD. I have done OMAD before. It was called something completely different to me because I was following someone else's plan. This time I'm kind of following my own thing. And I thought as I'm following my own thing, I would share with you. And I'm going to put this video on pause for a minute. I'm constantly always showing y'all a perfect bedroom. Well, as you see behind me, the bed wasn't made today because it's Saturday. Awesome, huh? Let's talk about OMAD. How come ice makes so much noise? I'm going to try to make it quiet, okay? Okay. OMAD. 1 meal a day. Why? Why would I do that to myself? Let me tell you why. Because I was listening to a group of people for a long, long time that once told me that if you eat one bite too many, God would be unhappy with you. I don't believe that to be true. Hold on. There. I wanted to lower you guys. Anyway, I was told that if I had one bite too many, God would be unhappy with me and I would go to hell. That's not true. Stop believing that if you're believing it. You guys know that that's ridiculous, right? I believed it for many, many years. And because I believed it, I was stuck in this black hole of who knows what. I gained like, oh my goodness, 40 pounds. Easy. Actually, it's probably 50. I would say easy 50 pounds. Because that's what I have to lose to get back to my original weight that I want to lose. But one of my sweet, sweet friends, Paula, a long time ago taught me that intermittent fasting was a great way of losing weight. She was doing a program called Fast 5, where you fasted for 19 hours and you had a 5-hour window. Mind you, that totaled a whole 24 hours. You were hungry for 19 hours, you ate for 5. Mind you, again, 1, you cannot eat for 5 hours, and 2, part of that 19 hours that you're fasting, you're asleep, right? So then my friend Angela also had been doing some stuff, and she would be drinking liquids, but she fasted her breakfast and her lunch, and she only ate dinner. Perfect, right? I tried it a few times. I liked it. But I eventually would be so guilty inside that I would go back to whatever worked at the moment. And that was great too, right? You know, you have dinner. Who doesn't want dinner? And then I went back and forth. You know, when I first lost all the weight that I had to lose, I lost it through low carbing. But then you're on this bandwagon of things you can eat, things you should not eat, things to avoid, and too much to think about, right? So, then, blah, blah, blah. I finally decided I was going to do things my way, which opens up OMAD. 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day. Today is day 3 of 1 meal a day. And let me tell you the things that I have encountered. 1, I love it. Absolutely love it. 2, I have a million times energy. A million more times energy than I have on days that I eat all day long. 3, there's no guilt. Oh my gosh, I had a donut for breakfast. Guess what? I don't eat breakfast. 3, did I mention I love it? I love it. It's awesome. The last few days I kind of, let me see. Today is day 3. All 3 days I had coffee in the morning. The first day I had a chocolate bar around, well, mind you, when I say morning, I'm up at 4:15-ish. My husband is out the door by 4:50. Oh my gosh. Why is that all down my face? Is that down my face or is that just a shadow? That is crazy. Hold on. Maybe it's better. So, he leaves around 4:45, right? 4:45, 4:50. We're gonna shoot a little earlier this next week for his own benefit for parking, and that's fine. It just means I get up even earlier. Anyway, I drink coffee in the morning. I love my coffee time. I sit, and a lot of times, I'll be honest, there's a million things I can do, and a lot of times I spend my coffee time with you guys. I reply to comments. I watch a few of your videos. I kind of plan out a few of my own new videos to do. I blog. I might pop on Facebook for a few minutes. That kind of thing. But I have my coffee. Right now, because I've already purchased these things, in fact, I have a new bottle I'm fixing to open tomorrow. I'm not going to throw it out. I'm not going to do that. That's ridiculous. I'm going to have my coffee. I'm going to have Splenda in it, as I do every day. And I have some flavored creamer that I put in it. When all that is gone, I'm hoping to, this go around, since I'm opening a new bottle of creamer, use a little bit less each and every day, so that by the end of that bottle that I have, I can maybe drink my coffee with just sweetener and plain black coffee. That would be perfect. But I do not open my window of eating until dinner time, period. I have one meal. I have dinner. I have supper. Sorry, I'm from the South. Dinner is very hard for me to say. I say it because it's so much more proper for you guys. It's not so proper for me. I have supper. I'm from the South. But Thursday, Friday, and today, let me see. Thursday at 2 o'clock, I had a candy bar. I was just done. I was hungry, very, very hungry. Beyond just a growl, I was starving. I was hungry. That kind of, I'm going to eat my arm if I can't find anything else to eat. And my daughter had bought me a candy bar and a Coke the day before. So, come on, when your teenage daughter brings you home a chocolate bar, you eat it, right? So I had it, and then I had dinner, and the next morning I was down 2 pounds. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Friday, I went all day until supper, and I cooked, had a few cocktails. I ate, and then it kind of did a number on my tummy. My number was the same as the day before, which was great. And then I came into this morning, which was, when I woke up this morning, I weighed the same today as I did yesterday, which meant I was down a couple pounds. But by the time midday came around, maybe 2, maybe it was 1. I'm trying to think when I took my shower, because I kind of had a lazy morning the dinner I had Saturday night, Friday night did not set well. This morning I was down actually an extra pound by the time I took my shower. I did not mark that because when I weigh first thing in the morning. But by the time I took my shower, I had had my coffee and went outside and did some weeding. So I was down even more so than what I was that morning, which is crazy. And I've had a light dinner tonight. I really haven't had a whole lot to eat. Saturday, you know what I mean? I love it, guys. I truly believe that I can make this a lifestyle, and that's my goal. That's my whole goal. It's the only reason I'm spending time doing videos for it. OMAD. 1 meal a day. Oh, OMAD. OMAD. What would that be? 1 whack a day? No, I don't want to whack. 1 meal a day. OMAD. Have dinner. I will tell you, my husband yesterday had given me some sour watermelon tape, kind of a candy type thing. Me and the boys have been snacking on it this evening, after our nachos this morning. This afternoon. But calorie-wise, there's no way I should gain from that. Even having a few cocktails on a Saturday night, it should not add up and to be this crazy amount. And I'm satisfied, which is wonderful. Dinner to me, or what I said earlier, supper to me is the most amazing meal of the day. It's a day that I spend a lot more time planning because we eat it together. 5 out of 7 days a week. Fridays and Saturdays are kind of odd sometimes. Tonight we were going to go play poker. Things kind of changed, and that's okay. Because it gave me a little bit of time to do a few of these videos. But this is day 3 for OMAD. And I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. It is the right choice for me right now. I don't really know what to say. I know that I have a few goals, and I know that there are so many benefits from intermittent fasting. And there's so many ways to do it, but you have to make it work for you. And OMAD works for me. 1 meal a day. That's where OMAD comes from. I eat a meal a day, and I have dessert, and that's enough. That I don't really desire much more. Today I did fight hunger. I started getting really, really hungry. Probably about noon. I was feeling hunger, and then it went away, and then I felt it again around 2. And I looked at the clock and I said no, we were going to go play poker. So I knew I wanted to push out my evening a little bit longer because I knew I'd be out later. Mind you, I am home and it was fine. But we had dinner probably about 5:15. Will that be every day? No. Will it be during the school week? No, absolutely not. Because I'll have kids I pick up from practice. And if I don't schedule easy dinners, not this week, but next week, I will be probably out of my mind because I will have somebody in track and somebody on the drill team. So somebody to drop off and pick up between 4:15 and 5 o'clock and go back and pick up again at 6 is just crazy. But you make it work for you. And for me, this worked for me. I absolutely adore eating one big meal a day and dessert if I want it, and a cocktail or 2 in the evenings if I desire it, and no guilt. Please do not ever let anyone make you feel guilty for fueling your body. That is how eating disorders start, whether it be overeating, undereating, or bulimia. You guys, I love you. Take care of you, however it becomes. For me, it's 1 meal a day. For you, it might be calorie counting. I don't have too much mental energy for that. I'll talk to you later. I know this was a rambly video. Welcome to my Saturday. Bye.